Hello YouTubers. Yes, just a quick video on the mistress. She's 2 years old and last Saturday I bought her a pair of mandarins. And yeah, they've been in now, what, let's see, about 9 days. Well, on Saturday they'll have been in 2 weeks and today is Thursday and there's the female. I put a lot of cocoa pods in the sump with my Cheeto algae, and I put 10 packets of cocoa pods in the tank a week before I got them. And then when I saw in the shop, because he ordered them for me, a boy and a girl, a pair, and like I said, there's the female one. And after a few days, basically it's only been the last couple of days I've actually seen her, and every time I move the towel from my side of my tank, she normally goes in. But today, she hasn't. She's there. The boy is still inside the big cave, but I just thought I'd do you a little video because the mistress is 2 years old and I treat her to a pair of mandarins. And people are thinking, whoa, very hard, one of the hardest things to keep in the marine world. Yes, I know. But now she's 2 years old and mature, and I've got all the cocoa pods and amphipods growing in the sump. And then I piled a hell of a lot in here. And then when I check my Cheeto out now and take it to the shop to sell, I break it into little balls and I shake it in the tank. So all the livestock comes out of that and into my tank. Well, like I say, I wish I could do a little video on them both, but there's the female one. She's just gone behind the rock, she has. And like I say, I thought I'd do a little video while I could see her out because, you know, they're just starting to settle in now. But bugger me, I get the camera out and she goes in, and the boy, he's in, let me pull back, he's in that cave there, that's where they're both living. Alright, just let me zoom back out a little bit. There you go, he's in there. If I get down, I may just catch him with a bit of light, but yeah, sometimes when you can see through the back of it, look, because this cave is hollow, he's in there, but he hasn't popped out. He's been in that cave there, but just hopping about. But I just wanted to do you an update. And my missus got me that, a devil's finger. Yeah, that's the funniest acropora I've ever seen, but that's what she come back with, bless her. So, you know, I can't moan, can I? But it's not going to stay there. And that's just getting mental. So yeah, the mistress is now 2 years old. And the night rates are basically 0. I'm starting to panic a little bit now that it's too clean. So I emptied 3/4 of the Cheeto out the sump, and I've taken the sump off. I mean, not the sump off, sorry, the skimmer off for a few days, hoping the night rates might just come back up. Then our Spikey got fed yesterday. Like I say, all the corals got fed yesterday. The clam is just getting bigger and bigger. With Duncan, everything's there. There's nothing I'm worried about. My little blasto's still there. Look, yeah, there's a mark on the glass there, sorry, because I've been doing a bit of maintenance. The elegance coral is still doing fantastic. But the main reason was to show you my new additions, which was my mandarins. I got them for the tank's birthday. I thought if I can keep a mandarin and a pair of them, I mean, I was going to get these 2 razzies as well. But then I thought to myself, why do I want to put another couple of razzies in? That's going to take the food out the mandarins' mouths, you know, because razzies are one for picking in all the nooks and crannies as well. And Martin at the shop said to me, that's the boss of my local fish place, went, do you know what, Dave? You've got a point there. If you're going to try mandarins, why do you want to starve, you know, have something else that's going to nick the food? So I knocked him on the head. So, oh, my clownfish have laid eggs again. Yeah, there's a nice orange spot there. Yeah, my anemones moved from up there. It moved into that gap there and took all my zoas and anthers and annoyed them for a week. That one's still there, and now it's moved up to there. Believe it or not, there's 2 there, 2 anemones, you know. So, what do you call it? I just thought I'd do a little video and let you know that the mistress is now 2 years old, doing really well. And I will keep you posted and updated on these 2 mandarins, and I will get on with them, okay? But yeah, it's been a lot of hard work, but finally I think it's come to where it basically, my water changes now once a month, and that's only 50 litres, not even 10%. That's just to put some, how can I put it, some sort of trace elements that you don't get in bottles, if you know what I mean. There's always something in the salt that someone hasn't developed or can't quite make properly in a bottle, if you know what I mean. So once a month now, and I tested my nitrates at the weekend and there was basically 0. So I thought, well, corals need a bit of nitrates. So like I say, I've took most of my Cheeto out of there, 3/4 of it open, because I'm thinking that's just sucking it dry. But, you know, my good bacteria's grown that much in my biohome over the last couple of years, and my larva rock and my rock all in the sump. I think it's out competing the bad bacteria now. So, hey, look how white the rocks are. It can't be a bad thing, I suppose, can it? I can always buy it in a bottle, nitrates, and start adding it if I have to. I mean, like most people suffer trying to get rid of them. I'm worrying that I ain't got enough of them now. But that's all because of slow and steady and let it do it all naturally. So, right, I'm going to get off now. It was just a quick one to show you the mandarin. It just popped out and I thought, I've got to let you all see her. And then she goes and does a bunk on me. But yeah, there you go. I'll keep you posted on the mandarins and that. And if I do get the boy and girl come out together and play, I'll do a video on them, just on them two, okay? But yeah, I haven't lost nothing. Everything's thriving well. And like I say, water changes once a month and it's only 50 litre, that is it. You know, I was going to stop altogether, but I do believe there's certain things you can't buy in a bottle that only comes in the salt, you know. Right then, everyone, take care. Hope you enjoyed her second birthday. Sure, it's a quick one. Well, it is for normally for me. But yeah, the mistress at 2 years old. Look at her now, eh? From if you look back at the videos when I first put it together. Yeah, it's never crashed on me. It's never been taken apart. It's never been rebuilt. I've persevered and just let nature take its course and give it all the love and attention I can. And I am getting to the stage where I'm really proud of it now. Starting to stop worrying as much about things now. You know, I barely ever put my hands in the tank, only if I have to. Not because it's just, if a coral accidentally falls or something, my hand goes in. Apart from that, I don't bother messing about. I clean the glass as little as possible. I just do what needs doing and I leave it alone. But like I say, I manually put the chemicals in every day, but sometimes it's all different, but we won't go in that today. Right, I'm going to get off now. Cheers for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all soon.